Howdy everyone, your Pyral here with some more of The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. Last episode, we completed the Temple of Time dungeon and got ourselves our third piece of the Mirror of Twilight. That's not it. There it is, that's 3 pieces. And the only piece left for us is in the sky. So we're gonna need to find a way to get there. But anyways, before we leave the Temple of Time, not the dungeon itself, but this part of the Temple of Time, there's a couple of things I want to grab. So first, right off the bat, is this. This is the last golden snail. A golden bug, which is the female snail. This is, I think, in the same location that the male snail is in when we leave this place. And then there's also these 2 statues here. There's one on this side and then there's one on the right side where we can actually get things out of. So here is a piece of heart. And you're going to want to do this as soon as possible before you leave this place. Just throwing that out there. Throwing that out there. And in this one, just move this out of the way. And there is an impo right here for us to take its soul. So that's 1 hit, 2 hits, and your soul is mine. Now you want to do this as soon as possible, at least getting the postal and the piece of heart. So yeah, just want to point that out, but we do have all the golden bugs now, which is really, really nice. And it's time for us to leave this place. It's a neat place. I like the Temple of Time a lot. Well done, adventurer. Ugu sees what she was looking for. Goodness, yes, it's the Dominion Rod you found in the temple. But that thing has been around for quite some time. I can see from it that its magic has been exhausted. Oh, what am I to... I thought at last I could return to the sky. The sky? And I've completely forgotten the spell that would once again bestow it with magic. Can't be helped. I suppose I'll just have to look for the statues that respond to the rod. It's decided. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do indeed. Well, Ugu is on her way. See you again. So, it seems... Yeah, she didn't do anything to the Dominion Rod, but it does seem that she does know how to get to the sky. I suppose a useless rod is really just more baggage, but what are you gonna do? Did you say something about return to the sky? The last piece of the mirror is also said to be in the heavens. If we can restore magic to the Dominion Rod, maybe it'll come in handy. Yeah, we're gonna need to figure that out. Now, one thing before I leave this place, one thing that I think is a really nice touch now that we're back in the present, right over here is this treasure chest that the piece of heart was in the past. That's a really nice touch that I like a lot. Actually, I want to see like what's on the other side to see if it shows anything here. No, not really. It just shows the indentation of where that statue used to be. But yeah, with that, we really can't do much in terms of side questing. There's one more thing I want to do that's optional, but we can't really do anything with what we currently have because the Dominion Rod is pretty much useless. So yeah, our best bet is to just go to Castletown and give Agatha the last golden bug. And we might as well go into Telma's bar, see if that guy Shad has any leads on making it to the sky. So that's the agenda here. Okay, let's just go in here. Yeah, I kind of figured there was a letter waiting for us. So what letter do we have? From Renato. Okay then. I mean, Why not? Why not? Let's see, Renato. It's about Ilia's memory. I know you're busy, but please come visit me in my sanctuary in Kakariko Village. Okay, then. Also, one really, really cool touch that I want to point out back here in the Faron Woods, which we now have all the post holes there, but right over here, I've pointed this out before, how the map, like, will have various things written in Hylian, and you can actually see it here, right where it says Faron Woods, but right over here, it says Temple of Time in Hylian, which is really cool. It's a bit spoilery if you know Hylian, but it's neat that it says that. And then, like, there's one more thing here in the Elden Province that is spoiled on the map, but I'm not going to point that out until it's time. Okay, I got the time to give you the last golden bug. Jeez, that's a lot of them, but oh well, here's the very last one. Might actually be a male. What do you have to say about the snail again? Just, oh yeah, taking a bath in this. Well, that's all of the bugs, and for our reward, we get this declaration of honorable citizenship and the memento that goes along with it. We got a giant wallet, which can now hold up to 2,000 rupees. That's a lot. We don't need money anymore at this point in the game, unless we need to, like, refill up on supplies. But even then, it's not really needed. And you're just happy. Sure. Whatever. As long as you're happy, right? But 2,000 rupees, again, it's not really needed at this point in the game. I mean, we will be spending some rupees relatively soonish, but other than that, not really. We're definitely not gonna be needing 2,000. Anyways, let's just go into the bar here. Just because we do need to look for Shad, and then our next order of business is to go see what Renato knows. Let's see, I'm sure that Shaman will find a way. Okay, you say the same thing. Oh, Shad is there right now. Okay, well, if we were to take a look at the map, we can see that Shad is actually right over there at Renato's sanctuary, which is exactly where we need to go. The perfect coincidence. So let's just go visit them right now. Plus, it'll be nice to see all of the kids again. So let's just warp. And there we go. Now remember, when you warp to Kakariko Village during the day, you do want to be a little bit careful when you first arrive there, because if you take a few steps as Wolf Link, it'll just scare everyone. So, yeah. Also, this rockfall, I don't know why it's still here. Because I can't, like, destroy it or anything. Right? Yeah, I can't. That's weird. Because it should be gone by now, but whatever. Whatever, let's just go in here. Oh, hello, we have quite the party here. Darbus happened to hear that an acquaintance of one of our brothers had lost her memory and was in some trouble. What was that noise? Sorry, there was a noise outside. I came down here because I have a little something to discuss with the shaman. Oh, well, it's good to see you again, Darbus. You probably don't remember me. Yeah, you don't remember me at all. Ah, I've been waiting for you, Link. Fortune has smiled upon us. If things go well, we should be able to help Ilia recover her memory. Do you know Telma's friend Shad? Well, it seems he is searching the heavens, and he has come here to see the statue in the basement of the sanctuary. And as I have learned, when Ilia was saved, she overheard someone talking about the rod of the heavens or something like that. The Goron Elder believes that to help her regain her lost memories, we must piece together the fragments of her past. Which means, if we work our way backward from the very place where she lost her memory, we may find something that will restore it. Now we must trace Ilia's path. I'm certain it was Telma who cared for her before she arrived in this village, was it not? It would be best to speak with her first. Please, take this to Telma. Oh, got a letter. Okay then. It shames me to say, but to be honest, I cannot abide Telma's company. We have a fighting chance, Link. Does she make you uncomfortable? See, I remember being saved from a dangerous situation by someone who told me all about the Rod of the Heavens. But now, I can't remember the who, why, where, or what it all means. Do you really think I'll recover my memory? I regret that a complete stranger like— wow. They even have it like in red text. Okay, well, since Shad is down here, let's see what he has to say. Maybe he could help out. Hello, I'm here. Oh my, color me surprised if it isn't Link. What a coincidence, meeting you in a place like this. How very odd. Say, old boy, do you remember what I told you before about the legend of the sky beings known as the Uka? Yes, well, there's something about it that's been bothering me, so I came here to snoop about. To think that you would appear here with such perfect timing. You really are a rather extraordinary fellow, aren't you? I found it at long last. Observe the statue. It's the same as the one in the manuscripts my dear father left me. There are many similar statues around Hyrule, but this one seems to be different. Here, look at the belly. There's something written there, you see? This too was in my father's notes. It's called skywriting, I do believe. Awaken us with the word that breaks the seal. Yes, indeed, that is what it says. Wait a moment, isn't that Ilia a friend of yours? It's simply tragic how she lost her memory. And that rod of the heavens she mentioned, I'm sure it has something to do with the word that breaks the seal. Isn't there any way to restore her memory? I'm certain it would help us figure this all out. So you just want to help her for your own scientific purposes, really. While we're doing this because we're friends with Ilia. Anyways, can I warp from here? No? I have to climb back up. Well, we can't really do anything here with Shad until we do help Ilia out. But yeah, we saw two of these statues earlier inside a Temple of Time, and they're actually littered around Hyrule, but this one, like you said, is different. It does have this thing on it, but we'll see what that's about later. Anyways, we just need to leave here and go back to Telma's bar, so I'll meet you there. Okay, Telma, we're here again, and we have a letter for you. I forgot to show you the letter. Really? Hold up. There we go. Why did it have no effect? All this writing and he doesn't bother to mention a thing about little old me? Honey, that is what I call rude. Well, there's no accounting for the foolishness of a man, and at least I understand Ilia's situation now. Of course, I can lend a hand for that adorable little girl. What else do I know? The first one to bring Ilia to this shop was that doctor. Maybe he knows something about it, but he's a crusty old bat, that's for sure. I've got it. You go ahead and take this to him. This magic little paper will get that codger talking. It's an invoice for the town doctor's running tab, which, oh, oof. Hold up, let me see the number there. How much does he owe this bar? Let's see, 17548 with 40. That's a lot of rupees. Sure would be nice if she started remembering things soon, eh, Link? It would be nice. But geez. So, how many rupees is that? That's over 1 million, I think? Jeez. Let me take a look again. Oh, I can't really see from here. But that's a lot of money. I can never imagine owing that much money to a bar for like a bar tab or anything like that. One, because I'm not really one that goes into bars, but still, that's a lot of money. Anyways, the doctor's office is this way. And right over here, in this building, I think in Hylian, that text says hospital. I think. I don't really know. But I think that's what it says. Anyways, here I am. We saw you before. During our first time going to the bar, you were leaving right away. Just as I wondered who it might be, I see it's an admirable young lad who is willing to help the Zora boy for nary a single rupee. Just what is it you want, lad? A physical? You've some money, don't you? By the way, that girl, Ilia, didn't mention anything about me, did she? That's kinda creepy. I'll be honest, lad, it'll cost you a fair bit for an examination. What, do you need the money to repay your bar tab? It's not that I'm having trouble making money, not at all. Why I'm so skilled, they call my hands the golden mitts. If you don't have any air in here, then be gone, you scoundrel. Did she really not say anything at all about me? Creepy. Well, here you go. See, look, I can't pay this off right now. I can see Telma's hired you as some sort of heavy to strong arm me, but she'll have to wait. Look, lad, if I'd been able to sell the wooden statue that young lady had, I would have been able to get the money. But see, I accidentally spilled medicine all over that little carving, which made it stink awfully. I put it outside to dry, but then, well, it was stolen. Who goes around stealing people's stuff like that? What a world. You always have to be on guard. I mean, you kind of stole the wooden statue, right? Oh, look, Mr. Ivy, at any rate, neither the money nor the carving is here, so I can't repay you. Not to work, to work. And then he's just gonna go into his office. What does this say? The body! Okay, phone. And no matter how often you try to talk to him, he won't say anything. But he does mention something about a stench, about the medicine. So this is our hint here. Since he's not paying attention, we can transform into a wolf. We can't scare him or anything. Actually, we can listen here. No, same thing. But we can just push this way, and we can see that this is the scent that he was trying to cover up. So let's learn the medicine scent, and now we can use that to track down the statue that is missing. And the statue is right over this way. And by following the scent, we'll scare the living daylights out of everyone in town. But no, by following the scent, it'll take us straight over. Trying to build suspense here. Probably not working. But taking the scent will take us right over here. Back to Telma's bar. Right over here to her cat. You're looking for the wooden statue that Ilia had, aren't you, dear? Think it's a coincidence I happen to know it got stolen from the doctor's place? No. Yes, I'll admit, I took it, but then I was attacked by some sort of skeletal dog beasts who took it from me. I don't know why those beasts were after her statue. I thought it likely that she was in a dangerous spot, though. Those fiends are just outside the southern gate. Unfortunately, they only come out at night. And another thing, they always move around as a pack. You won't give that statue back unless you give them all a thrashing. That statue sounds like a key to getting Ilia's memory back. You must get it back. So, I would assume that maybe Telma's cat, tried to steal the statue back for Ilia, but then just got attacked. But anyways, all we need to do is just leave here at the southern gate. And now, we wait for nightfall, which is actually really, really close. My timing is just impeccable, I guess. But yeah, really handy. So I'm just going to sit back here and wait for night to show up. Okay, it's pretty much nighttime, so all we need to do now is just head on over to this field here. And here are all of these dog beasts. Easy solution, just surround them with your dark energy field thing. And there we go. Easy. Also, that's a ton of money. But we got the wooden statue. It's an oddly shaped statue that is said to have once belonged to Ilia. Has an interesting shape to it with an interesting design at the top. So let's just grab all of these, even though I don't need the money. And now, let's just head back to Kakariko Village. Why not? So, we got the wooden statue for Ilia, which is the first major lead we have to restoring her memory. And I think next time on The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, we're going to show her that statue. We did quite a bit this episode. We backtracked a bit to figure out what we need to do to restore her memory. We even got a few side quests out of the way. Really just one. We finished Agatha's bug hunt. And we also got Piece of Heart and a postal out of it. So I'd say in terms of progress, this episode was a pretty nice one. But next time, on The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD, we're going to bring Ilia's memory back. Hopefully. We have the wooden statue at the very least. What does the thing even say? Oh, it says the same thing when we got it. Okay. Well, with that done, I'm going to end it off here. Thank you all so much for watching, and see you all next time for some more of The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. Later!